Quiet students. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. So, first of all, I can see some problems in this lab. I don't know how they are entertaining you. Why every one of you not in PPE? Where is your lab coat, miss? Yourself. Where is your lab coat? Can you tell me what is PPE means? What is the purpose of PPE? Yeah?
Safety.
For safety, right? Okay, for safety. Very good. Any other reasons? Do you like to eat mud? You don't like to eat mud, right? Mud or dirt. You don't like it, right? Huh? And then I want to tell you one thing. Can you imagine you are going to eat fecal matter, strains of urine, strains of blood? You are not going to eat it, right? But that is what exactly present on these benches, and you are touching them. And you are not even protected your hands. Second one, you are very comfortable to keep water bottles on these tables. And you are ready to drink the water, having the strains of urine, sputum, blood, serum, plasma, even other, all infectious things. You remove those water bottles first. How can you keep water bottles in the lab? This is not a dining hall, right? Okay, let me see. I am observing many problems with you. So there is no safety. There is no safety gear on you. There is no gloves for you right now. There is no hair mask for you. There is no face mask to you. And you are a medical lab technicians working with highly infectious materials. There is an issue. Alright, can you tell me what is GLP means? What do you mean by good lab practices? What do you mean by good lab practices? Can you explain? What is professionalism means? You already had professionalism, professional values in the first semester, I guess. Can you tell me what is professional values or professionalism? There are many problems with you. Tell me first of all what is GLP? What is GLP means? Good lab practices. What are those? Yes? You had a dedicated entire subject for this, I guess. MLS in the first semester. Tell me what is GLP. Then I will take the normal lab class. Tell me what is GLP. What you will do in GLP. Yes? Standard protocols to be followed. Okay, others? Following some protocols then? Maintaining the discipline. Okay, discipline. Then? Doing works on time, right? Not talking in the lab, not walking, not mouth pipetting in the lab. So there are some behaviors, some good lab practices, right? So one of the good lab practices is not eating or drinking in the lab, but you are keeping water bottles. She is also ready to drink water, as such as this is a dining hall. And most of you have a habit of turning pages by wetting your finger, and that is a bad lab practice. If you have this normal practice even in your lab, when you are working with a gloves, unconsciously you will turn by doing this on the gloves. There is a chance. So you should not do these things, right? Alright, they are called as good lab practices. I don't know whether you have good lab practices by seeing you. I don't think that you have GLP. What is professionalism? Can you tell me what is professionalism means? Yes? How professionalism differs from ethics? Tell me, students, what do you mean by professionalism? You don't know. So, any idea? Any one person? What do you mean by professionalism? Your behavior according to your profession might be professionalism, right? So if I'm a faculty, I should behave like a faculty, not like a student or not like a singer or actor, right? So what might be the attributes of a faculty then? How can I maintain my professionalism? Tell me. Being in formals. The first thing is being in formals. Second one?
ID card.
Huh?
ID card.
ID card. Okay, my identity. Fine, okay then. My way of talking, my way of my body language, all these things matters, right? That is professionalism, right? I cannot come like a Pokemon character, you know, with a cap, with a shorts. That won't looks professional. Maybe that is professional in a jungle setup, in a Pokemon setup, but not here, right? As per our role, we need to be act accordingly. If that is the case, opening your apron without buttons, is it a professionalism, by the way? Without buttons to the lab coat, is it professionalism? Does it look professional? That's the problem. Every one of you have the problem. She can't even understand what I'm saying. Just now she joined. And there is no PPE on your heads. Nothing, no lab box, nothing with you. Just came like a dining hall and she kept water bottle there, even after schooling. Yeah, yourself. Remove that water bottle. Huh? Not yours. Sit and first of all, learn how to be professional, okay, before going for studies. These questions, these answers, anyone can learn, right? You know, what is your opinion on online and offline education? Which one is better? I feel online is better for knowledge.
Yes.
Right? I can go through, the best material. If Charlie's method was taught by Charlie's, I will go to the Charlie's own textbook. I will read his own words, what he was trying to convey. That privilege is there. Even if he is alive or dead, I can seek him through internet. I feel internet is the best medium for studying, for self-learning. I don't think we need a faculties like me to scold you to come to this university. We all can read, right? We all can learn from online, I guess. Then what is your opinion on online education and offline education?
But we can't perform the practicals in online.
Offline you will perform the practicals. So let me ask one question. How eager you are to do practicals every day in the lab, irrespective of the faculty, because you came here not for faculty guidance, because that you can do in online. You came here only for practicals. Are you engaged yourself in the practicals? Oh, now you will say excuses. Sir, lab equipment not working. Have you any time worked to resolve the issues in the lab, to give the suggestions to the faculties, to uplift the lab for your own sake? No, only blaming.
No, sir, we went many times to HOD ma'am.
Alright, we went many times to the HOD ma'am. Let me ask you one simple thing. Let me ask a simple thing. I'm not telling it, I'm not promoting this, but I'm just giving an advice. What is the cost of any one lab kit? Let us assume HB kit, Charlie's kit. How much you are thinking that it will cost? Charlie's kit, 500,000 rupees. Can you guess what might be the cost? Charlie's kit will be around 600 or 700. You check in online. No, let us assume the problem might be in the system. We need to keep a requisition. It will take 2 to 3 months to get the equipment, whatever it is, because we need to get training
It will
cycle.
take 2 to 3 semesters, I guess.
It won't take 2 to 3 semesters. Then let me tell you one simple thing. Can't you able to keep, contribute each other just 20 or 30 rupees to get that amount to bring it from a shop?
Sir, why?
Then why we are paying fee?
Yes, sir.
See, this is called blame game. Rather than learning, rather than coming here for learning, you started blaming. Rather than, you are cheating yourself. You are betraying yourself by doing all these blame games. When we know there is a problem persisting, you cannot accelerate the problem. You cannot, make it more complicated, to my knowledge. If that is the case, system will be like this forever. It won't be reformed, it won't be changed. You will say another issue. Already we have many vials, we have CBC machine, we have working centrifuge, we have you any time thought that what lab practical can be done with the available equipment and reagent? What things can be finished right now, irrespective of the syllabus? What is the current standard of this hematology lab? What practicals can be practically done and what are the problems we have? Have you identified those gaps? At least have you seen what things can be done in this lab so far? That's the problem, right? You are always saying something that is not there, blaming that. But what about the things that are already there? Have you any time saw what test can be done in this lab right now? In its current state? What is the capability of this lab? What things we can do? Have you mastered those things? This lab can do capillary tube test. What is the use of capillary tube test? Can you tell me? You don't know. What is the significance of capillary tube? That's the problem. Because you are not coming here for learning. You are only coming here for enjoying.
Attendance.
What?
Attendance.
Attendance. That's the problem. I don't know how to convey this message to you. At the end of the day, the one who will fail or the one who will be affected is not your parents, but you and your children. You're keeping your children's life at risk. We always blame our parents, right? They're not giving me good things, they're not giving me. What you are going to do for your children? What the future you're going to show them? The future will be very tough. Last month I was doing my expenses calculation and I went to ChatGPT and I asked what will be the expenses after 20 years? Okay, 250. This is 220. After that years I was just trying to see my retirement time, what might be the goal. I was literally surprised that the minimum monthly salary should be 2 lakhs to live. The monthly expenses of home will be 1,20,000. A basic water bottle will be 90 rupees. An egg will be 30 rupees. A single egg will be 30 rupees after 30 years. Just like 10 years ago, an egg costed around 2 rupees. Now it is 6. It's double. And the rate of inflation is so much. 3 years ago when I was getting married, the gold price is 5,000 per gram. Now it is 8,500, around 9,000. 4,000 spike, doubled almost. The things are moving at a very high pace, uncontrollably. If you can't sustain a good job, a good money right now, you will be surrendered. You will be useless candidates after 20 years. With the same attitude you have right now. And the world becoming more competitive, more MLTs joining, more admissions coming, your job sector becomes more competitive outside. It's not as easy as I got job currently. 5 years ago I was, immediately after my masters, I became an assistant professor in 1 month gap. I finished my masters and I became an assistant professor. But that is not the case today. Many MSc MLT pass outs are ready to get a single post. Things became very, very, very challenging in each and every sector. So far MLT don't has any competition. But after COVID, fortunately or unfortunately, we are at the, now we are at the competition. No more old days. And you thinking coming just for an attendance, you don't know how you will compete with the world tomorrow. Have you seen how many notifications coming? MLT government vacancies. What syllabus they are requesting? How to prepare for those exams? How to crack those exams? Have you started seeking these things? Have you any time compared your syllabus with the other syllabus? And they are writing their own records without minding me. See? That means she is not even listening to my words, both of them. Don't write anything there. This is the problem. Recklessness. That means you are not respecting the faculties. Or there are many issues with you. Many issues. Since I am not teaching to you, so you don't care about this person. So you only care about the one who will give marks to you. Even if he or she is not teaching also, you have that slavery mindset. I'm telling again, you are cheating yourself. Unless you are not preparing. In my next session, thankfully I think I don't take for you. You should know the status of this lab. What reagents are there and what practicals can be done. If I bring one random reagent, can you able to tell what test we can do with that reagent? Because you don't have the knowledge. You are not ready to know what things are there in this lab. We are not stupids or idiots to keep those reagents in this lab, right? There might be some purpose, some hematological purpose. This lab is hematology. Do you know what, basic things? Have you observed this lab? What is the use of EDTA? What is the use of oxalates? There is a huge stock of oxalates in the cabinets, inside those cupboards. Have you saw what to use with them? What lab test can be done with oxalates? Can you tell me what is the role of oxalates? What is an oxalate? What is the purpose of it? We have many anticoagulants. Why oxalate particularly? Why oxalate particularly rather than EDTA? Why do we need citrate? In what conditions we need to EDTA? We need to use EDTA or citrate. What is the spin rate of this centrifuge? How would you calibrate the centrifuge? How you know that it is rotating at 2000 RPM? Simply you kept a knob at 2000, assuming it is rotating at 2000. How would you calibrate that machine? What is the purpose of this mixer? What samples you will mix and what samples you should not mix? Do you know these things, basic things? Can you tell me the difference between serum and plasma? What is serum, what is plasma? So we came for attendance. We didn't came for knowing these things. You are idiots, sir. Why are you expecting these things from us? We came for attendance. We came here for blaming the system because we told the money. We given the fee. Then what you are doing as a student, your role as a learner? What is your contribution as a learner? Zero. Because you throw money. Tell me the difference between serum and plasma. At least one person, can you tell? What is the difference between serum and plasma? Absence of any clotting factors is called plasma. So let me write the statement. Absence of clotting factors is called plasma. Any one. Then what is serum? In serum you say clotting factors are present. Am I correct? See? That's the problem. Clotting factors? Not present in serum. But why you say plasma? See, that's the problem. You don't know the basic thing in the hematology lab. What is serum and what is plasma? You confused here itself in your own statement. And we are expecting that you are going to handle patient samples. A patient from a surgical ward, they will send one sample. Here you don't know how to separate serum or plasma. You will damage the sample. Based on your errors, they are going to take life decisions, life or death decisions in the ward, the nurses or doctors, based on your lab report. If you say this, they will blindly go with the report. They don't have any other option. That is why we are there, right? We are assisting the doctors. Without us, they can't do anything. And you don't know the difference between serum and plasma. Even though we are not MBBS doctors, we are contributing a lot in their decisions. They are blind without us. And we are cheating ourselves. Because all we need is attendance, and we throw money on some institute and they gave a bloody paper stating that we got some license. That is cheating. Can you tell me any 10 lab tests that can be done in this lab? Let me see. CBC? ESR, okay. HBR. Next. So we paid money. We are coming for attendance, right? That's the ultimate answer always. Okay, I think even these students are lead students, I guess. Whoever answering, they are leads, I guess, right? You are lead, right? Lateral entries, right? Only leads are giving answers, keep in mind. CUAMs, so called. Next. PDL. Okay. PTI, I will write them as leads are answering. They are going depth actually. You don't know these things. Coagulation profile. Coagulation profile. There we have PT, APTT, PT, PGT, PTI or INR. All these things are part of coagulation profile. Next, any other hematology tests? Okay, blood grouping. Next. That's the problem. Next. TRBC, TWBC, AEC, indices, PCV, indices includes MCV, MCH, MCHC, RA and RDW if you go there. These answers came from leads, so I am not going to appreciate others. That's the problem. Because what is your statement? We are coming for attendance and we paid the fee. Okay, you paid the fee. Forgot about practicals. There is a problem in this lab. No reagents. Then all these bloody damn things were discussed for past 3 semesters in the theory, right? Starting from physiology, from 2nd semester. There is a unit called blood. In that blood you studied all these things. Composition of blood. What are the basic things? In the physiology also you will do same lab tests. Even in basic hematological diseases you have studied this. Hematology 1 you studied this. parallelly you studied 1 year of hematological theory parts, still you don't know these things. If I go depth, more, it will be more interesting. See now. Tell me the normal red blood cell count. Let me go, in the sequence starting from her. Normal RBC count. Tell me.
4.5 million per mm cube to 5.5.
RBC count. Where is RBC here? Okay, 4.5 to
5.5.
5. What?
Millions
Millions what?
per mm cube.
Million cells per milliliter cube. You are saying. Decreased RBC count is called as
Erythrocytopenia.
huh?
Erythrocytopenia.
Erythrocytopenia. Increased RBC count is called as
Philia.
Philia, no, just she's trying to connect it with WBCs. Any one answer? Increased RBC count? Yes. What? Erythrocytosis or polycythemia. Okay, polycythemia. Okay, what is your name? Vanshika, right? Vanshika is still better side. I don't want to scold her. Next, what is your good name, Miss? Akshi. Yes. Now you tell me, what is the significance of PBS? What is the full form of PBS, Miss Akshi? Are you Akshi? PBF? Yes, sir. Okay, tell me the full form of PBF. Don't worry. Peripheral blood smear, it can be stated, don't worry, okay. Don't be extra smart. You tell me the full form of PBS.
Peripheral blood smear.
Okay, types of PBF. PBF or PBS. Types of PBF. What are the types? Vanshika, you stay quiet. Anyway, you don't know this answer. I can understand it. Yes, Akshi. Types of PBF. You don't know. And this is a basic lab test. Well, what we are doing. Can you tell me how this lab test will be done? Tell me. Let her explain. How we will transform PBS? Tell me, Akshi. It needed just 1 rupee, 2 slides, 2 rupees test. Damn 2 rupees test. We have multiple slides there. I think I need to check your PBS skills. Can you able to make a film or not? I have to check it. You paid almost 2 lakhs to this university, keep in mind. And you don't know the basic skill of making a smear, a tongue-shaped smear. All you know is, we need attendance and we paid the money. And there is no equipment in the lab. Then show me your skills on PBS. Then I will purchase all the things, whatever you need. Show me 1 tongue smear, I will bring 1 crore equipment to the lab.
Sir, can we make it now? Sir, you said, sir, make one, so we can try.
Vanshika will perform PBS there, only you can go and you prepare yourself, okay? Take a fresh sample from peripheral. You can assist Akshay further. Tell me types of PBS, miss. You don't know. Alright, you can assist Vanshika then. Let her prepare tongue shape smear. Let me see. Yeah, now you are taking it personally. That is a good approach of studying, at least. You are getting motivated. I like that attitude. Very good. What is your good name, Mr.? Ishan. Huh? Ishan. Ishan, tell me types of PBS.
Sir,
There is no lancet for pricking. You just ask the other batch students, okay? Daily consumables we cannot keep in the regular flow in any setup, because this is not a regular hospital to maintain the daily stocks. It is your responsibility to bring your own cotton, spirit, lancets and your lab box. Where is your lab box, first of all? You ask my batch students, every one of them has lab box. Every one of them has their own lancet, their own tourniquet, their own all these things. Is that my problem or your problem or institute's problem? Some basic things, right? Being a medical lab technologist, you must have a phlebotomy kit, your own phlebotomy kit, just like a geometry kit for a architecture. You must have your phlebotomy kit because every day you are doing the same business of collecting blood. If you don't have your own kit, how can you I don't know what is the word. How can you expecting to take from someone else? Can you trust their sterilization status? Can you able to trust the sterilization status of the this lab? Actually, we should not keep such things openly exposed in the environment. You should maintain your own sealed lancets, something that you are purchasing weekly or monthly. Did any one of you have lancets with you? No one, sir, because we paid money, we paid fee. There are some limitations to everything, students. I can bring you reagents, but I cannot bring you daily consumables because it is not a hospital. If that is the case, in hospitals they will take monthly some amount from students. Yes, types of PBF. You don't know. You? What is your good name? Dipanshu. Yes, Dipanshu, tell me the types of PBS. Yes, Mr. What is your name? Arjun. Atul. Yes, Atul. Tell me types of PBS. And it is you who proudly said these statements, right? Is this a tough thing to learn? Because you are pre-mindseted, okay? To blame the institute, to blame the faculty, to blame the college, to blame the infrastructure, to blame everyone. But not learning within. You are not ready to blame yourself because you are the best, you are hero. Bloody basic things I am asking, by the way. Yes, Miss Vanshika, right again? Tell me types of PBS.
Thick and thin.
Oh, thank God. At last. Thick and thin. What is the purpose of thick blood smear? Yeah. Purpose of thick blood smear? You don't know. What is the purpose of thin blood smear? Okay, I don't want to ask both of them. What is the use of preparing PBS? A general statement. Why do we need to make a smear? To count the cells. What cells you can count in a PBS? What cells you can practically count in a PBS? You know, she is not your faculty, right? I am the one who is asking. Why are you turning back? RBCs. So you are going to count RBCs. Anything else?
Sir, I am confused and new
My God. So you are expecting a smear out of a liver chamber? Only RBCs. Oh, she came with the right conclusion. Only RBCs can be counted in PBS actually. Apart from others, you need stains. Okay, some are better, but you don't know what is second thing. You can sit there. Our next person, highly skilled, writing your own thesis, I guess. They are writing their thesis, they are formulating new research, writing bloody record there. Yes, miss. You too, Vanshika, right? Ritika, yes, Ritika. What is the purpose of thick and thin smears?
Thick smear is for downstream and thin
Wow. Gram staining. Thick is used for gram staining. What is the purpose of gram staining? Gram staining in hematology lab. What is the purpose of gram staining? Damn people, I'm getting bad words. I was, just engulfing them. Then why is that gram staining? Such a blunder. Such a blunder. Gram staining in hematology lab. When I was studying my BSc MLT, I studied in a government college. Stand there. One of my final practical, we need to do a capillary test of clotting time estimation, and they haven't shown the thread, the fibrin thread, and he was disqualified from both theory and practical exam for, he completed his BSc MLT when I was in my second year of masters. Doctors are very, very aggressive in these things. And you was happily smiling when you were answering to the faculties. I was literally shocked. And he's a smart student actually. He's unable to do on that day. Just a skill he didn't get. Accidentally he broken it. And his paper was in back. I was doing my masters by that time. I felt very sad about him. Because he is not eligible for masters, he's a talented person. Yeah, I felt bad. So, you don't know what is thick smear and thin smear applications, right? Oh, you are going to count cells in thin smear. Then what you will do with thick smear in pathology lab? Show me your tongue smear, Miss Vanshika. Where is your tongue smear? Okay. Yeah, what is the use of thick smear? You don't know. You can sit. See, such a shameful, right? Are you feeling shame now? Right? Basic things. You all have everything with you. Everything is accessible. I think none of the things are deficient in this university. I saw another institute, I saw many colleges. This institute has better infrastructure. Many institutes don't have Godkar book available in the library. When I went to library, there are, I think 20 Godkar books are available. None of the universities spent the amount that this university spent in MLT actually. Good lab practice. There is no gloves to her, first of all, and she has broken the glass. You already know there is a limited stock in this, and what this is your behavior. This is your respect towards the lab. You can sit there, Rishita, right? Kritika. You tell me, miss, what is your good name? You are CR, I assume. Yes, miss, what is your good name? Amandeep. Yes, Amandeep. Thick smear. Very good, excellent. For blood parasites detection. For blood parasites detection, you will go for thick smear. One example will be malaria. So if you want to check the malarial status, then you must opt for thick smear. Right? Don't confuse that when you are checking for malaria, you will have a mindset of in micro lab. But also hematology plays a role because it's a hemoparasite. It's a blood parasite. Very good, Aman. You can sit. Let me ask her lead student, right? Your lead. What is your good name? Huh? Manisha. Manisha. I think leads, I need not to worry much. Anyway, types of grouping. How many types of blood groups we have? Okay, ABO, you are saying an RH. Okay, fine. ABO means A, B, A, B, O, 4 groups. Now I will ask you one simple question. This is a slide. This is antecedent A, B and D. I got a reaction here and here. What group is this? A positive. Well then Manisha, you can see. Manisha, right? Yes, you can see. Very good. What is your good name? Naman. Naman. What is the full form of DLC? Okay. What are the types of granulocytes we have? Granulocytes types. What are those? Eosinophils, neutrophils and basophils. Okay. What are anti-parasitic cells among them? Neutrophils. What is the other name of neutrophil? Multilobe. Polymorph. Okay, polymorph. You can say that. Yes, what is your good name? Huh? Gurvinder. Yes, Gurvinder. Tell me types of pain granulocytes. Leukocyte and monocyte. Types of leukocytes. Any idea? You have done your diploma, right? In MLE. Lymphocytes, I said. Types of lymphocytes I asked. Okay, very good. Large lymphocyte and small lymphocyte. Is there any other word for large lymphocyte and small lymphocytes? Do you have any idea? What is the use of lymphocytes? What is the use of lymphocytes? What is the function? Parasites. Any more? Anyone? Other people? Can anyone guess what is the function of lymphocytes? Immunity. Very good, Rishika, right? Ritika, yeah. Immunity. B cells. So B cells will produce antibodies. Can you guess B cells whether they are large lymphocytes or small lymphocytes? Are B cells large or small? B are large lymphocytes, right? Then what are small lymphocytes? What are they called as? Very good. T cells, T lymphocytes. Well done. You can sit. What is your good name is? What? Simran. Yes, Simran. What is the use of this cell? What is the full form of this cell? Can you guess? I wrote something called B. What is the full form of B in granulocytes? Someone help you again. What is the function of basophils? Simran. What is a natural anticoagulant? What will secrete heparin in the body? Where will heparin secreted in the body? Yes? Okay, good. Everyone appreciate one chick of it. But this is 6 me only, but I answered it. Fine. Well done. Well done. Yes, you should be more involved in studies, okay? Identify your own gaps. How to improvise yourself before blaming others. At least she did, tongue smear properly. I really doubt on these 3 fellows. Oh, you got that ego problem now. Then show me your, tongue smear. No problem. All right, you can sit, students. Sit. Yeah. Actually, time up. If not, now I might.